Hello everybody and welcome back. Last time we explored a little bit more of Tolby and we found out that Tolby's leader, Bobby, is missing, and he was last sighted in a place called Miller Cave. So today we're going to head there and see if we can find Bobby. So in order to go to Miller Cave we have to go northwest. So first we'll go down this way and up the bridge. Actually, I wanna go this way first, and you'll see why in a second. Because there is something here, and here we have it. We have a Djinn. In this case, we have a Mercury Djinn. His name is Hale. He is level 20. He has 466 hit points, 46 synergy, 207 attack, 48 defense, 116 agility, and 16 luck. Its elemental resistances are 100 Venus, 25 Mars, 100 Jupiter, and 193 Mercury, and it has a Mercury elemental power of 125. It normally yields 279 experience points, which then become 362 if we finish him off with a Mars Djinn, and he drops 340 coins, which then become 442. He doesn't drop any items, and as for the commands, he has the basic attack, and there's an 11% chance that he'll use it. He has the Tundra synergy, and there's a 20.7% chance that he'll use it. The Drench synergy, with a 18.3% chance that he'll use it. The Frost Sphere synergy, with a 16% chance that he'll use it. The Ice Horn synergy, with a 13.7% chance that he'll use it. The Hail Prism synergy, with an 11.3% chance that he'll use it. And as every Djinn does, he has the Flee command, with a 9% chance that he'll use it. And we get to attack first, so hopefully we can actually get him to fall asleep or finish him off in one turn. And since we have Isaac and Garrett in the root class, I'll show off some moves. In this case I'm going to use Planet Diver, which is, you can say, it's the equivalent of Ragnarok in this case. Leap skyward and lunge onto a foe. Since it's Mars, the element is Mars, it should deal a lot of damage. And let's see if I can get him to fall asleep. I'll try with both Mist and the Sleep synergy. We were not successful there, hopefully it won't run away. A decent amount of damage. Come on, come on. Did it do nothing? Oh yeah, right, sorry. When it says that we get to attack first, that basically means that we get a free turn. So yeah, this battle is pretty much over, just in case. Yeah, this battle is already won. And Garrett level up as a barbarian, and Nia level up. The Mercury Djinn Hale joined me. Alright, so we got our 5th Mercury Djinn. Let's go into some more detail about this guy. So, his battle effect is that he deals a Mercury base attack equal to the user's standard physical attack with an additional 40 points of damage, and there is a chance that it may lower a target's defense by 25%. As for the set stat bonus, he provides a +9 to your base hit points, +4 to your base attack, and +1 to your base luck. And moving on, actually, if we were to trade Djinn between Mia and Ivan, they would be able to reach a new rank in the Hermit class. That rank is... hold on. That rank is the 7th. This rank unfortunately does not unlock any new synergies, seeing as the Scholar already unlocked all the new synergies. But I'll go over the stats that it provides. They have a 130% HP, 170% synergy, which is excellent, slightly above standard attack at 110%, 120% defense, 160% agility, and their luck remains the same at 120%. So, it's a decent boost in their stats. So I'm going to go ahead and change everyone back to their original classes, and we'll proceed on our way to Miller Cave. Alright, now Now we'll go east and then up, and that right there is all Miller Gate. Before that we have a new enemy. This is an armored rat. It is level 18, it has 147 hit points, no synergy, 193 attack, 79 defense, 60 agility and 1 luck. Its elemental resistances are 48 Venus, 25 Mars, 72 Jupiter and 48 Mercury. And as for the... it normally drops 7... it has no elemental power. It normally yields 77 experience points, which then become 100 if we finish him off with a margin. It drops 100 coins, which then become 130, and there is a 1 in 32 chances that then become a 1 in 8 that he'll drop a herb. Now, as for its commands, he has the basic attack, and there is a 62.5% chance that he'll use it. He has a monster skill called Fortify, which basically works as like the defend command, and there's a 25% chance that he'll use it. And he has a new monster skill called Total Defense, which reduces damage taken by 90%, and there is a 12.5% chance that he'll use it. So it's basically a much better version of defend. And other than that, we have a rabbit bat with it, so not too much of a threat. And let's actually see if I can show off Isaac's Unleash. And there we have the Unleash of the Mysterious Blade. Nice. There we have it, Mortal Danger. In this case it did not instantly kill it, but still it's a decent amount of damage. And with the Hyper Boots we're almost at a 50% chance of a guaranteed Unleash on Isaac's weapon. So let's go into our Miller Cave. And you may notice that we have a small circle of visibility that seems to be showing up. If you recall, Johan mentioned that as soon as Lord Bobby entered the cave, it disappeared among the shadows. And we have yet another new enemy. This is a Foul Dirge. They are level 18, they have 149 hit points, no synergy, 177 attack, 46 defense, 120 agility and 2 luck. Its elemental resistances are 127 Venus, 48 Mars, 7 Jupiter and 72 Mercury, and it has an Jupiter elemental power of 110. It normally yields 82 experience points, which then become 106 if we finish him off with a Jupiter gem. It drops 100 coins, which then become 130, and there is a 1 in 32 chances that then become a 1 in 8 that it will drop a Smoke Bomb. As for its commands, he has the basic attack, and there is a 75% chance that he'll use that, and he has a monster skill called Swift Strike, which is a Jupiter attack with an added 15 points of damage, and there is a chance that it will deal 3 times that amount of damage. So it's quite a dangerous skill, and there is a 25% chance that they'll use that attack. And we get to attack first, so it should be pretty easy. Yeah. And there we have it. Alright, let's proceed as the cave gets darker and darker. And yeah, at this point we can barely see in front of us. But luckily, whenever there are torches on the wall, there's a wider circle of light around them. And we have a chest here. Let's see what's in it. Isaac, check the chest. And it was a mimic. So, this mimic in particular is level 21. It has 767 hit points, 48 synergy, 227 attack, 43 defense, 104 agility and 15 luck. Its elemental resistances are 100 Venus, 25 Mars, 152 Jupiter and 127 Mercury, and it has a Venus elemental power of 95. It normally yields 374 experience points, which then become 486 if we finish him off with a margin, and it drops 415 coins, which then become 539. And he has a guaranteed drop of a Water of Life. Now, as for his commands, he has a basic attack, and he shares the Sleep, Debilitate, Side Drain and Curse synergy, which we've seen on previous mimics, and his new unique synergy is the Nettle synergy. It has a cost of 33 synergy, it has a range of 5, and it is a Venus attack with a power rating of 140, so it's quite a strong synergy. So, let's see if we can actually get the I wish I had actually given Isaac a margin to use, that way we could speed up the process, but nonetheless, let's see if we can actually get the boost, the XP and coin boost on this guy. I'm going to start buffing up Garrett, and let's lower his defense, why not? Alright, he's stunned. He did not take that much damage, so I think one more round and then we can start slowly using Scorch, or Fever in this case. Alright, let's defend, let's use Scorch. Hopefully Fever will finish it off. And there we have it. Yeah. And some water of life. Nice. Anyways, let's continue. So, one way to get around the darkness is basically continuously casting Reveal, if you don't mind just wasting it. But it's a decent way to get around. And we have two new enemies. First off, we have a Gnome Mage. It is level 18. It has 162 hit points, 24 synergy, 179 attack, 50 defense, 108 agility, and 8 luck. Its elemental resistances are 72 Venus, 100 Mars, 72 Jupiter, and 48 Mercury. And it has a Mars elemental power of 100 as well as a Jupiter elemental power of 85. It normally yields 86 experience points, which then become 111 if we finish him off with a Mercury gem. It drops 126 coins, which then become 163. And there is a 1 in 16 chances that then become a 1 in 4 that he'll drop a crystal powder. Now, as for his commands, he has the basic attack and there's a 25% chance that he'll use it. He has the Flashbolt synergy and there's a 25% chance that he'll use it. The Fireball synergy with 25% chance that he'll use it, and finally the Dilute synergy with also a 25% chance that he'll use it. And our other new enemy is a White. It is level 18. It has 192 hit points, no synergy, 205 attack, 55 defense, 54 agility, and 2 luck. Their elemental resistances are 25 Venus, 7 Mars, 48 Jupiter, and 72 Mercury, and they have a Mars elemental power of 80. They normally yield 92 experience points, which then become 119. They drop 115 coins, which then become 149 if we finish them off with a margin. And there is a 1 in 16 chances that then become a 1 in 4 that they'll drop an elixir. Now, as for their commands, they have the basic attack and there's a 50% chance that they'll use it. And they have two monster skills. First off, they have Decompose, which may lower a target's attack rating by 12.5%, has a range of 3, and it's a 25% chance that he'll use it. And then it has Rotten Blood, which is a Mars attack with a power of 44, and it may lower a target's defense by 12.5%. It has a range of 1, and there's a 25% chance that he'll use that. So, let's go ahead and deal with them. It shouldn't be too much of a threat. We are decently level at this point, so we should be fine. Alright, I haven't leveled up and learn a new move, High Impact, which is the upgraded version of Impact, basically. Alright, so yeah. We can use Reveal, and actually we have, before we go there actually, alright, so there's nothing here. We have what looks like a person here. You can see me. Someone is there, wrapped in synergetic light. Who could it be? You know about synergy. And you can see me? Come on, mister, don't hide, show yourself. Even if I wanted to show myself, as you can see, I cannot move. What do you mean, as you can see? You're invisible. Oh, that is right. You say you can move. What happened? Yes. I ran out of my draught and collapsed here. Draught? Exactly what kind of draught is it? You couldn't even begin to comprehend if I tried to tell you. You seem to be in a lot of pain. Your life depends on that draught, huh? It does. Could you do me a favor? A favor? What is it? I'd like you to get my draught for me. Get it? Where is it? Deep in this cave. What? Is there a pharmacy down there? Witty, aren't we? I'll have to tell you how to find it. Can you do this for me? Well, you seem to be in a lot of pain and in need, so sure. Are you kidding, Isaac? We haven't even actually seen this guy. He said he couldn't move even if he wanted to, right? Someone is in trouble. It's only natural to want to help. I agree with Ivan. Whoever he is, he needs our help. Fine, okay. We should help people in need. Is that better? Will you get it for me? What do we have to do to get your draw? First, you'll have to go deep into the cave. You'll find 5 rocks sticking up out of the ground. Rotate the rocks on the left and right sides. When you turn the rocks in the right order, 5 color lights will appear. Color lights? This sounds weird. That's right. Lights will appear on the wall. There will be 5 colors: blue, green, white, yellow, and red. Turn the 5 rocks in accordance with those colors. Right. Spin the rocks in accordance with the color of the light. The blue light corresponds to the rock farthest to the left. In order, the other rocks are green, white, yellow, and red. When you see the light, rotate the corresponding rock. So, in order, left to right, the colors are blue, green, white, yellow, red. Correct. If you do this correctly, a hidden door will open. A door? Somewhere deep in a cave? Who put it there? An ancient civilization long since vanished. Please, hurry! He seems to be in a lot of pain. We better find that cave, Isaac. Alright. Did you forget the order of the rock colors? No. Deep in the cave are 5 rocks. Turn the ones on the ends first. When the light appears, turn the rocks that correspond to the colors. Alright. So, we found a mysterious figure cloaked in light that is asking us to find a mysterious draught for him. Let's actually read his mind. Wait. The draught is on a table behind the door. Okay, let's see what happens when we actually read his mind. If they don't get me that draught, I'll... Alright, so it would seem that this is quite a fatal situation. So, we managed to make it halfway, I would say, through Altmiller Cave, and we run into a stranger. Next time we will fully explore the cave and see if we can retrieve that mysterious draught. See you guys then.